So that was David Guetta, Worm Girls Have featuring Flo Rida and Nicki Minaj. If you guys want to listen to that song, you guys can click the first link in the description box. As always, for songs that I do on this video, on these videos, okay, usually I have my laptop up here on this table, but sadly I am still uploading the video, and Quotive.com is apparently not a lock or secure website. So I'm doing Quotive on my phone, so yeah. So in the last chapter, apparently we found out who kidnapped Tyler and apparently what happened. So we found out that Nick blindfolded Tyler and handcuffed him. Then he woke up in the warehouse, apparently without his phone in his back pocket, with one of his arms apparently handcuffed to a gigantic pole in the middle of a warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Down by Lake Satyr. I don't remember. But other than that, Tyler literally thought, okay, I need to call Justin to help me help me. He looked in his back pocket. Awesome. Nick is like, you're looking for this? He calls Justin and apparently put it on apparently, speaker. And this is funny because Ann was the one who set up this whole thing. He wanted Nick to kidnap him. Well, Nick wanted to do it, and then Ann apparently went along with this. It's like, okay, you're gonna freak him out. Then you're gonna take his phone before he knows it's you. And then apparently you'll call Justin, and then Justin will come here. I don't know what he's gonna do, but then yeah, that's all. And then Justin apparently, when Justin found out, he literally got his motorcycle, went there, and apparently he almost killed Nick. But then apparently Ann came in and locked and took one hand of each boy and handcuffed them, and then took the other hand of the handcuffs and handcuffed them to the same pole that Tyler was handcuffed to make up. Last paragraph of chapter 30. Ann uncuffed us and we all walked out of the warehouse. Ann, Holly, and Nick left before Justin and I, leaving us alone on the cold night by Riverbank. That's where they were, in the warehouse by Riverbank. Justin tightly wrapped his arms around me, hugging me tightly from behind. I was so scared something happened to you, he whispered. I looked up at him with slightly watery eyes. Your nose is red, he laughed, his face so radiant that I had to look away. Let's go home. We walked over to his new motorcycle and hopped on and took off, heading back to the city. In the quiet night, cold air brushed against my pink cheeks, and I feel like this moment between us will remain in my memory forever. Chapter 31. I Kissed a Boy. The next day at school, I could tell they were getting along, even though it was very forced. All right, class, settle in your seat, the teacher said as he entered the classroom. As you know, school is almost over. I assume you are all ready for your summer vacation. The class cheered. I looked over at Justin, thinking of all the things we could do over the summer. So it comes to this. The end of the year class trip, the teacher smirked. We're going to the beach. The class turned to their friends and started talking about what they're going to do. And before creating their group, since they knew I was coming. Alright, class, get into a group of 6. From across the room, Rachel and the other 4 of the clique called over to Justin, who walked over to us. He looked at them and shook his head. Can I join your group, he asked me. I nodded and smiled. Did he really think I say no? Mr. Franklin, Justin called over to the teacher. Can we have a group of 5? The teacher looked down at the attendance of the number of students and had us a thumbs up. A few days before the trip, and the struggle of cramming the end of the year test passed by quickly. Justin, for being so smart, he helped me a lot. Except I purposely get a question wrong a few times so he can explain it to me. When he explains, his chest pressed up against my back as he looked onto my sheet, and then he kissed so that I could thank him for helping me get past the problem. The night before we left for the beach, I packed a group of 5, Holly, Nick, Ann, Justin, and I. Everyone has dated Justin except Ann, and I'm currently dating him. It's a very small world. It makes me wonder what else happened that I don't know about. Yes, so Holly, Nick, so Holly and Nick and Tyler have all dated Justin. And yes, Nick has dated Justin before, so I don't know exactly what happened to make them hate each other now. But other than that, Anne has not dated him, so that's kind of interesting. But other than that, what do you guys think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen actually at the beach? Do you think Tyler, I don't know, maybe Tyler and Justin might go off somewhere and, you know, get it on or have sex? I'm not sure because I haven't read the story, so I'm in anticipation, of course. But other than that, I really don't know what else to talk about. I really want to keep these videos short so they upload faster. So yeah, come back tomorrow to see what actually happens. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys. And until next time, guys, okay, just ask the GSA. Mwah?